Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So I have some details that were made public recently in the case against the men who plotted to kidnap and kill the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. What started off as 13 men has now increased to 14. A man named Brian Higgins was added to the list. He's been charged and is awaiting extradition to Michigan. But in the meantime, truly disturbing details have emerged, including the fact that the men had initially plotted an even more heinous plan. Recently released court documents stated the following, quote, "They were to take hostages, execute tyrants, and have it televised. It would take about 1 week and that no one is coming out alive." So basically what they outlined in court is that the men had initially discussed the idea of gathering 200 gunmen who would take over the Capitol building in Lansing, Michigan, and then televise the execution of public officials. And these are some sick people, and they had another plan as well. Their other plan involved taking over the Capitol building, again by force, locking it from the outside and setting it on fire with the lawmakers trapped inside. But because one of these lunatics said that there would be, quote, tactical difficulties with that plan, their plan to burn everyone alive, they then decided, no, let's just kidnap elected officials from their homes. So in the end, they settled on Whitmer as their target. Thank God the FBI had that informant embedded into this group, or Governor Whitmer's children would have no mother right now. What's even not more disturbing than the details, but it is very disturbing, is the fact that most of these men are out on bail right now. These men plotted to murder people, not just one person. They tossed around the idea of literally locking people in a building and burning them to death for the horrible idea, for the crime, I guess, in their mind, of trying to keep people safe from COVID. Remember, that's what this is all about. This is about the fact that Governor Whitmer and her administration put their state on lockdown to prevent the spread of a virus that has now killed 260,000 Americans. That's what she's guilty of. That's what all these people are guilty of in their eyes, that they deserve to be burned alive. These are sick people. Why in God's name are they out on bail? Why are they allowed to be out in society? If they don't deserve to be in prison, who does? Oh my God, I could not believe it when I read that. And then I'm so sick of hearing Republicans like Dan Crenshaw blather on Twitter about how the left uses violence and the right uses their words. Really, Dan Crenshaw? Oh, I didn't see him mention anything about this. He was completely silent about the fact that dozens of men plotted to assassinate people, plotted to literally burn people to death for doing their job, for trying to keep their community members safe. But yeah, tell me again about Antifa and how deadly they are. These right-wing lunatics, seriously, all need to be locked up. They need to be on a terrorist list, and they need to be locked up for the rest of their lives. They have screws loose in their brains. They don't belong in polite society. They are a danger. So Dan Crenshaw, shove it. Or anyone like him. All right, guys, as always, like, share, subscribe. I will talk with you soon. Thanks for watching and listening. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.